Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Standing in, Stephen Eckert. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Oliver Hanlon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Oliver
Here's
Hanlon.
a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Into the box, Alex Velasmil comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Into the box now, John Fahey. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Garrett Kilgore hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. In there at the knees, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cram comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Salvador Garcia. First offering on its way.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Eckert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruno on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Treming has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Luis Bruno comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bruno.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Jack Treming. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jack Treming.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Alejandro Cairo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alejandro Cairo.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0 and 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over.
Leading off for
Into the
Harrisburg.
windup and the pitch.
Center fielder
Oliver Hamlin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Velasmo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. simple 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ira Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Stepping in, John Fahey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, John.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 2,
Garrett Kilgore stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Lopez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Number 45 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On the ground to third. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Luis Bruno. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jack Tremming. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Alejandro Cairo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air down the left field line and deep. Stapleton is after it. 1 down. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Center fielder Oliver Hamlin.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. Stapleton moves over, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Enrique Espinosa.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's in.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Lilly. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Jacob Lilly.
Swing and a looper to left. Espinosa over to his left. One down. Settling in now, Bruce Raines.
Center fielder, Bruce Raines.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
So we got him swinging. Bruce Raines is the second out of the opening frame.
Benito Santiago.
Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Now at the plate, DJ Hand. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
DJ
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is camped under this one. One gone. So digging in now, Mariano Blanco. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Sam Leahy. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Redmond is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Now to the plate, Roger Perez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate, Ford Freeman, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Inside, ball 2.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Domingo Padilla, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start. Striding in once again, Jacob Lilly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lilly.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Castro will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bruce Raines. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
After taking the first 2 pitches for strikes, he hits the 3rd one for a base hit. That's just great concentration.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance? Mariano Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Espinoza has a beat on it. 1 away. Digging in, Sam Leahy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leahy.
And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Roger Perez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Mays is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound. Digging in now, Ford Freeman. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The left fielder, number 7, Jacob.
In now, Jacob Lilly. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Mays will put this one away, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yard Goats lead it 2-0. Digging in once again, Bruce Raines. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Benito Santiago. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Santiago.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
The catcher, number
First
8.
pitch on its way.
DJ
Hand is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right. Ready for another shot now. Mariano Blanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Redmond. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Sam Leahy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Clinton is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Roger Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shut. At the plate, Ford Freeman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mays ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Domingo Padilla. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounded back up the middle. Castro gloves it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, Jacob Lilly. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in, Bruce Raines. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Stephen Eckert takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Richard Bye is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, no runs but only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career. It seems the pitcher is impressed with himself as well. Early on, coaches are sizing up new players' personalities and working to create rapport, which can make coaching easier.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is into the box. Jacob Lilly. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacob.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Bruce Rain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Benito Santiago, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Benito Santiago.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Now at the plate, DJ Hand. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
DJ Hand.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Mariano Blanco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Sam Leahy. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Redmond is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without. Now batting, Roger Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down the first baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Ford Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Stepping in now, Domingo Padilla. He swings and hits it fouled off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder. Jacob
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in to try it again, Bruce Raines. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Right fielder number 48, Benito Santiago.
Benito Santiago is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
The catcher
standing in now, DJ Hand, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys. And they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clinton is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in, Roger Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So put another digging in now. Ford Freeman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Striding in once again, Domingo Padilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Castro is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Jacob Lilly is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Ready for another shot now. Bruce Raines 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Right fielder number 48, Benito Santiago.
Benito Santiago comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
DJ
Hand stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Calling for it, Cram. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Blanco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Sam Leahy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Redmond is under this one, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Roger Perez been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout. And now a pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Into the windup and the pitch.
Second baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stapleton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jacob Lilly. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Mays is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. Standing in, Kevin Aviles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Aviles.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Micah Rooney.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Tapia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Into the box now, number 59. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A windup and a 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Lopez on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whip. So stepping in, Greg Woodson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Ivan Ortega. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Ortega
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Number 24 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Christian Kenny comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Doug Spencer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Lopez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, David Yang. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out to left center. Stapleton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Stapleton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Micah Rooney. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Espinoza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he sets him down swinging. Greg Wilson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ivan Ortega started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Kenny is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Oh, what a stop. He's up with it, the throw. Not in time. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Tim Fox will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Clinton is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Yang. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yang.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Yang becomes out number 2 this inning. Kevin Aviles is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. At the plate, Micah Rooney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Micah Rooney.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So the error winds up not costing him as they lead. Digging in once again, number 59. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder, number 10.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, and he's through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Ivan Ortega. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one ready for another chance. Christian Kenny, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Kenny is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box now, Doug Spencer. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So digging in now, Tim Fox, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Number 29 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Stephen Eckert with his 4th win this season. Abdul Riley closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 1 run.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Welcome, your preferred Yard Goat.
Stephen Eckert is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Naquin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Nicholas Naquin.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Cram is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Boone Givens.
Second here tonight, center fielder Boone.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've lost 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Batting third, first baseman,
Number 59 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Espinoza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now, Greg Woodson, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Micah Rooney is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Kevin Aviles stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Skied into very shallow right. Redmond moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Doug Spencer. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Stepping into the box, Tommy So. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Cram comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, David Yang, and he's hoping to... Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right. Curveball right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Naquin
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Eckert's got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boone Givens. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Greg Woodson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Redmond moves over. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Settling in now, Micah Rooney. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Avila.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Striding in once again, Doug Spencer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Clinton is there, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy So comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping into the box, David Yang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yang.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Ready once again, Nicholas Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half. Into the box, Boone Givens. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
59.
This one's flared out toward left. Espinoza moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Greg Woodson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Woodson.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Micah Rooney. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Kevin Aviles, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Castro on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in, Doug Spencer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Spencer.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout in. At the plate, Tommy So he'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Redmond is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, David Yang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Redmond is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So striding in, Nicholas Naquin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Espinosa is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
And that one run held up tonight.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on at the plate. Jack Tremming. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Jack.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jack Tremming is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Redmond is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Alejandro.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Clinton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up now, Oliver Hanlon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in now, Alex Velasquez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Ira Martinez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Step on the bag for one, throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Stephen Eckert. 9-1-2 due up.
Eckert.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Velasquez ranges to his right. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Arnold Robertson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Redmond has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Herman Bauer.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. And when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jack Tremming. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Redmond coming in. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Cedric Rodecker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Espinoza is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Oliver Hamlin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stone has a play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Eckert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Hamlin on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Alex Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Clinton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ira Martinez.
Third baseman, Ira Martinez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance, Arnold Robertson.
Baseman, number 21.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yard Goats are out on top, 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Clinton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Clinton.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Rob Lopez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Hamlin moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yard Goats lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Herman Bauer. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Number 45 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jack Tremmy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Ken Liu. Ready once again, Steven Eckert, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Steven Eckert.
To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yard Goats are out on top, 2-0. Digging in, Cedric Rodecker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cedric Rodecker.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. And the leadoff man of the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single at the plate. Alejandro Cairo. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Oliver Hamlin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ricky Raymond has been summoned from... Standing in, Alex Velasmil. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
got him to go down swinging there. Alex Velasmil becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Redmond. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Arnold Robertson.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. C.J. Baxter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Raimel Tapia.
And that misses, ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, he makes the stop. Wow. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Abdul Riley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Abdul Riley.
Ready once again, Herman Bauer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher, Herman Bauer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit back up the middle. Castro has it, and he's retired here, one away. Digging in, Garrett Kilgore.
Number 2, Garrett Kilgore.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jack Tremming. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Cedric Rodecker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 1-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Number 3 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Stephen Eckert enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Eckert.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
The designated hitter, Kenny
Copeland is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1-1, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in to try it again, Wayne Tatum. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Mays is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Conley.
35. Billy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cram is there, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Pedro Castaneda with his 4th win this season. Julian Malone couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Daniel Stump records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget Stephen Eckert takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 34, Stephen Eckert.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wayne Tatum. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Eddie Santiago. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Hensley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit to first. Clinton is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 29 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Stephen Eckert closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Hartford, number 34, Stephen Eckert.
Digging in to try it again, David Yang. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
David Yang.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Ready once again, Nicholas Naquin. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Boone Givens. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 24 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Clinton McLeod wins his.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. Here's your chance to draft your team's 5 best players. For your first pick, select a middle infielder. Great. Now select a corner infielder. Let's head to the outfield. Who do you want to draft? Good call. Now it's time to select your starting pitcher. Who do you think should get the call in the bullpen? Finally, select a stadium to get started. Now, to speed things up, we will draft the rest of your roster for you. Good luck.
Let's run through the basics of Conquest Mode.
If you want to attack, press X on any territory with more than one fan. Once this territory is selected, a group of yellow territories are displayed nearby that can be attacked. Navigate there and press X. If the territory you attack is empty, you take the territory with no resistance. Now, if the area you attack is occupied, you have the option to simulate or play a game against a computer-controlled team. During the steal fans phase, press X to attempt to steal fans from any opponent on the Conquest map. After selecting your opponent, select your game difficulty. You can attempt to win on a higher difficulty.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Grounded up the first baseline. Davis has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. One hit. Tommy Malone, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Johnson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore with no score. Into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Here's Kelly Johnson. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth.
Stride. In Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Jeimer Candelario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46, Jeimer Candelario.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's Brock Holt now. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 19, Chris.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 0-2. Popped up. Scope is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run. Brett Anderson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball. Taken right down the middle. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Holt trying to get there, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are two gone now. Number 18 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Johnson racing back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Tim Beckham. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Schebler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But a run. Chris Tillman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there for it. One down.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kelly Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Kelly Johnson. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Yeah, and here's your physics lesson for the day, folks. On a sunny day like today, if you get the ball up in the air, it's going to carry. And in any case, it's going to carry right over the fence. Bye-bye.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder Adam Jones.
Check to swing there and pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky.
Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
67.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Trumbo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Mark Trumbo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good,
I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
The 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jackson going back. No chance to make a play here as this one's off the wall, and this could tie the game. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The second baseman, number 6.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. I'm set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Caleb Joseph. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Joseph.
To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 67.
Joe Mauer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Beckham onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across. George Cantos, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Seth Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Richard Blyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
First delivery to him on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he throws it away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base. So forget about the miscue there as the inning is over.
Leading off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Holt fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off with a 51. Third
Swing and a
baseman,
ball chopped foul down the left
Duffy.
side. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here's Kelly Johnson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Center field.
Ready once again, Austin Jackson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Caleb Joseph will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Counts 1-0.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back.
He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making...
Schebler is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
During the reinforce phase, press X on any of your territories that you want to reinforce with new fans. Keep in mind the number of your reinforcement fans is determined by the number of fans you recently stole and by the number of territories that you currently own. Just like with other phases, you can press the options button and skip the phase.
Your attention,
Stephen
please.
Eckert takes the
Now
ball now in
pitching
inning number
for
9,
the
looking to
Argos,
close the door.
Number 34, Stephen Eckert.
Ready once again, Tim Robertson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Lopez is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Geronimo Estrada notches his 3rd win of the year. Stefan Gonzalez is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Stephen Eckert records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Beskert. Stephen Eckert enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Stephen Eckert.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Kemp. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
2 out with the man at first. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. Ready for another chance? Arthur Bloom. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Espinosa on the move. 1 down. Digging in once again, Omar Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brian Garcia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, Clinton comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
4-2 the final score today.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role, for now anyway.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's able to look this one in over near the on-deck circle, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Jonas Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Justin Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Peralta is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Chris Aguila comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Rich Wilkerson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Wilkerson.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So digging in now, Alex Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alex Rodriguez.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Catcher Derek Winter.
Derek Winter is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ernie
The batter,
Guzman.
number 10, second baseman, Ernie Guzman.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in once again, Jason Fay. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Designated hitter, Ken Williams.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Jonas Molina.
Shortstop, Jonas Molina.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Willie Villalobos.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Stephen Eckert earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.